Congratulations to all of you. Now the American Geological Institute Award in memory of Ian Campbell is awarded in recognition of singular performance in and contribution to the profession of geology. The AGI medal is in memory of Ian Campbell citationist James Robertson. Would you please come up?
Thank you, Joaquin. I'm glad you didn't Google me. It's my special privilege to be the citationist for Dr. Jonathan G. Price, the American Geological Institute's 2009 Ian Campbell Medalist. I'm most familiar with John's work in the Association of American State Geologists, where he has had numerous leadership roles. A particular note is the major effort he made to help develop, enact, and fund the National Geologic Mapping Act. At present, John is the longest-serving sitting state geologist. If AASG had an academic procession, he would lead it. Much like Ian Campbell, John Price has actively participated in and contributed to many different facets of the geosciences. He has served as a research scientist, teacher, administrator, president of several national professional societies, and in the public policy arena at the state and federal levels. For the past 21 years, John has been the director of the Nevada Bureau of Mines and Geology, interrupted only by a 2-year leave of absence to serve as staff director for the Board on Earth Sciences and Resources at the National Research Council in Washington, D.C. He is a vigorous and articulate advocate for the geosciences and, more importantly, for the timely transfer of unbiased geoscience information to political decision makers at all levels of government. He's not afraid to make candid assessments of people and organizations that, in his opinion, could be serving the geosciences more appropriately and effectively. But he is never without thoughtful suggestions about how changes and improvements can be achieved. His candid approach has, to my knowledge, only seriously failed him once. When, during his term as AASG president, an overly sensitive fellow state geologist challenged him to a duel. John's presence here tonight is ample testimony to his survival skills. You'll have to get the details directly from John after the proceedings. John's dedication and energy are truly remarkable, and he race walks for relaxation. On behalf of the American Geological Institute and its member societies, I'm pleased to present to you the 2009 Ian Campbell Medalist, John Price.
There'll be more to come on this whole dual business, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Jamie. It's a real honor, and I very much thank the AGI for selecting me. It's quite an honor to be recognized for contributions to the profession, because the medal demonstrates that geology is tremendously fun. I think Ian Campbell had a lot of fun in the field of geology, and so have I. I started having fun with geology at about the age of 5 while collecting brachiopods and Devonian siltstones on our farm in Pennsylvania. My parents gave me plenty of support, for example, by getting my first fossils identified by the Smithsonian, which, by the way, never gave them back. And my parents really helped a lot by letting me go to the college that I chose and supporting me there. Connections at Lehigh University led to meeting Beth, who's been my spouse, scientific advisor, bridge partner, exercise coach, co-volunteer with the Red Cross, and more recently with USA Track and Field, and my best friend for the last 37 years. While I was having fun with field work, Beth handled raising our 2 children. I'm not really disappointed that neither child became a geologist, despite giving them many minerals for holiday presents and taking them underground in a mercury mine at the ages of 2 and 4. Our son, Alex, is an engineer, and our daughter, Argenta, is a biochemist. My professional career developed as a series of coincidences. Had my public high school not offered 4 years of German, and had Lehigh not had a 3-year language requirement for geology majors, I probably wouldn't have double majored in geology and German, or then spent a year at the University of Heidelberg. And had that university not had a strong program in economic geology, I would have probably focused on igneous metrology at Berkeley. Had Chuck Meyer, professor at Berkeley, not suggested that I pursue a dissertation in Nevada, at a mine in Nevada, and had he not pushed me to work in industry upon graduation, I would probably have not gone to work for U.S. Steel. And then had ARCO not acquired Anaconda, causing the federal government to worry about a monopoly in the domestic uranium mining industry, U.S. Steel probably would have not have transferred me down to South Texas. And had work there not led to a research job at the Texas Bureau of Economic Geology, where Ian Campbell, medalist Bill Fisher, was an outstanding mentor, I probably would not have been qualified to return to Nevada to become the state geologist. Working with a thoroughly professional and competent support staff and an excellent scientific crew at the Nevada Bureau of Mines and Geology has been a lot of fun. Terry Garside has been our executive assistant during much of my service as a state geology, and her attention to details, knowledge, and work ethic have helped on many fronts. Nevada's geology has given me many opportunities to learn, and it has been fun to see our scientific staff make significant strides in understanding world-class gold deposits, unraveling tectonic history, reducing risks from earthquake through a combination of geological research, interaction with emergency managers, and outreach to the public, applying space geodesy to hazards and climate change, expanding geothermal production, and educating the public about geology. And even Yucca Mountain and Area 51 have been lots of fun in many respects. I've had the pleasure of working with 21 Ian Campbell medalists, mostly as volunteers for various geoscience organizations, and it's a true honor to be part of this group. They have demonstrated, as did Ian Campbell, that geology is tremendously fun. I know that message will endure. Thank you very much.